Hello, this is a Magic the Gathering game on ladder. I didn't originally intend to record this. I captured the video because I'm just so delighted that this deck exists and works as it does. So, this is me playing a blue-green permission deck. The kind of draw-go which I haven't seen in Standard for a very long time. People call it Simic Flash because it uses the Simic colours and a lot of flash spells. It's very creative, the name, but it was also very accurate. So we've set our cats to blue, both me and my opponent to bad man. I'm the good man in this scenario. And as is the current meta, we're going to do absolutely nothing for 4 turns and play a zombie god. Permission denied. This will set the tone for the rest of the game. So this is a post-hoc commentary. I'm watching my own video and commentating on how absolutely nothing happens and how great it is that I'm preventing anything from happening. This is seriously just fantastic, and I really enjoyed this game. I'd like other people to know that you too can have a game of Magic like this one, where you enjoy it and your opponent does not, because they can't do a fucking thing. Sure, it's a draw spell. You know what? Even that is too much. We cannot allow... I mean, I was thinking about it. At this point in the game, I was like, should I really counter a Chemist as Insight? It's got Jumpstart, it'll come back. And obviously I thought to myself, yes, I will. I will also counter everything else. More or less. Not everything went totally according to plan, as you'll see. For one thing, I kept drawing Unsummons, which is actually rather a good card when you got Frilled Mystic. The Lizard Wizard just comes back again and again. We'll see where he goes. So at this point in the game, I'm feeling fairly confident because I have effectively 5 counter spells in my hand on top of my library. No, you can't look at my hand. No, you can't take a card out of it. I will choose what card to take out of my hand. And you can't see anything or do anything. Surveil was totally wasted. I knew the Unsummon was there. I knew I was keeping the Unsummon there. Ah, man. This is like classic. Was Unsummon in Alpha? It was certainly in very early editions of Magic the Gathering. And here it is again, along with a grip of counter spells and like 1 or 2 creatures. This deck is actually theoretically based around Wolfpack Ambusher. At least that's the enabling card, which has made the deck really good, like kind of topish tier metagame. However, spoilers, I do not draw any Wolfpack Ambushers in this game. You don't need them, you just counter all the spells. Syncopate, X equals 1. No, you can't jumpstart your Chemist is Inside. I'll destroy your 2 cards with my 1 card. That's value. And then I'll attack you for 3 with my 1 creature. It's so good! A flash creature and a bunch of counter spells. That's all it takes to make sure nothing happens. Go on, try and do something. Anything, I dare you. Oh yeah, a land. What's next? A spell? I don't think so. Oh yeah, no, absolutely not. That's going away. I wasn't even on the play here, was I? I'm pretty sure I was on the draw and still kind of established this lock, admittedly because my opponent did nothing for 3 turns, but like I said, that's the current meta. At some point you just gotta hum along to the music. It's not fantastic music, but it helps carry you along when nothing is actually happening in the game. I try not to play too slowly here. I'm not trying to rope anyone. I do need to make decisions about what to counter and how to counter it and so on. Now, this is where things go slightly wrong. Otherwise this video would be shorter. I made a mistake. I was like, oh no, a big dangerous planeswalker, I know what to do here. However, you might notice Chandra's static ability. This spell can't be countered. However, I'm still posting this video.
I'm Chandra, the Immolation Sensation.
Welcome, Immolation Sensation. By the fact that I've posted the video online, you can probably deduce that I was able to recover from this position. Or was I? There's me reading the card and being like, oh fuck, what do I do now? Oh fuck, oh shit. It's my 1 nemesis in a counterspell deck, a spell that can't be countered. Well, the good news is I've only used 1 of my 3 unsummons. And here is a second flash creature. Time to spend my turn not doing anything as usual. switching to green mode, Chandra will of course start stacking emblems on me here, for lack of anything else to do. But that's what I want, for her to not be damaging my small supply of creatures.
Getting a little sweaty.
Wow, those emotes, those Planeswalker voice acting emotes are very irritating. I can't really complain though, like talking about things being irritating is rank hypocrisy while playing this deck. So at this point, I'm basically thinking I have to play the Frilled Mystic because I need to attack Chandra no matter what. Then this guy did some bullshit at me. But it's fine, I'll just like to get it back again. Like I said, I had 2 unsummons left at that point. I'm now down to 0 unsummons. However, I can start reducing Chandra's loyalty count. Basically, she has already emblemed and has started like burning my guys down. But that actually isn't enough to stop a good draw-go deck in the end. Well, I guess that's spoilers, it doesn't matter though. The point of this deck is to make sure your opponent doesn't do anything. And that's roughly what happens. Now, of course, this guy is going to try it on. He's going to be like, what if I play a second Planeswalker? Well, guess what? This one can be countered. Therefore, rip. Although, actually, if I hadn't drawn that extra Frilled Mystic, I might have been in some trouble there. I think I just heard myself laugh on the recording. So, you may have a double laugh going on. So at this point, I basically, by playing 2 Frilled Mystics, baited him into having Chandra blow herself up. I was actually confident at this point that I could win from here because every card I draw is probably better than every card he draws, as it's a counterspell, and counterspells stop everything else. And I have Spectral Sailor to draw more cards, so I thought I was really confident here, even though we'd had the board wiped and burned our hands. I was just certain I'd win. Goodbye, Nicol Bolas. Once you've got Chandra, Liliana, and Nicol Bolas all in the graveyard, you're pretty much winning in lore terms. Emblem. Now, if that was like 4 stacks of Emblem, that might be a problem. 1, not so much. Love to attack and pass the turn. This is just the cleanup phase, really. I've got 1 counterspell in my hand, and he's only got 3 cards. What's he gonna do? It's another Nicol Bolas. Well, is it? Demir says no. Yeah, once you got the the old spicy nice. Once you get the spicy nice, you're like, oh, that's it. He's run out of things to do, clearly. And I guess it's not quite over. 1 point of damage left to deal, but at this point, with 2 more guys to slap onto the board, whatever he does isn't going to matter. I can't actually stop him from drawing cards here unless I kind of try and pull a counterspell out of the Spectral Sailor, but it wasn't worth trying, because you have 3 mana left. You can't do anything with 3 mana that would stop me at this point from winning the game. Given that the Brineborn Cutthroat and the Trickster can just come into play. Yep, that's it.